What are we doing here?
We're shooting a porno.
Another one?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Kids with Wrenches podcast.
No, I left my toolbox at home.
No, that's bad creative, and we're done with that.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Heads of the Table podcast.
Also, bad creative, and we're done with that,
We already did the Clinically Average podcast.
which was good. We like that. That's fun.
It was sick.
That must mean it's time for the Schrec Attack podcast. All right, I'm Brandon Schreckengoss, your host, and as you can tell, we have more voices today because there's no video for this one. Sorry, guys. I know you're used to that with your pornos, but I'm
Podcasts.
here. I'm here with the Clinically Average boys. If you want to, go ahead and introduce yourself and plug yourself real quick.
I'm Wolf, and I like to party.
I'm Rick, and I also like to party, but less than Wolf.
That's true. And if you like to see us party, you can read about us partying at clinicallyaverage.blog.com. You can listen to us partying on Spotify at the Clinically Average Podcast. And you can watch us party on YouTube at Clinically Average Podcast. If you want to check out more of us partying,
These plugs going for a while.
Yeah, you can see us partying at Instagram at clinically_average_podcast. And then if you want to just see little clippets of us partying, TikTok at clinically_average.
I do feel like I should add the caveat. There's not a whole lot of partying going
Oh,
on.
we
in these
party.
things. It's usually
we're
very
partying.
sad, deep, and makes you question things about your life.
You guys are like philosophical.
Yeah, like, there's a little bit of partying. Every once in a while we party. We like the kind of like the Kiss song. We know that rock and roll.
Yeah.
And party all the time. But we like party sometimes.
We rock and roll a day and get real dismal every night.
Part of every day we party.
Yeah, I feel kind of weird. I'm not in my usual recording studio.
Feel naked.
Yeah,
Feel like your shirt cocking a little bit.
Little shirt cocking.
People are gonna think that whenever I have guests, I just force myself into their homes and studios. But
I mean, you lived in my house for a while, so it wouldn't
I
be out of
did.
the ordinary.
I did.
We
That's true.
offered and welcomed you into our studio.
Yeah, whenever I worked with Overrated, I went to his house, and whenever I'm working with you guys, came to your studio. But to be fair, your studio is much more guest friendly than my home is. So
It's more studious.
it is studious.
Let's see more studios.
It's very
Is
beautiful.
that a word?
Yeah, not in that context. Studious means that you read a lot and study a lot.
I read a lot.
So
That's debatable.
That's debatable.
That's debatable.
to continue the plugs, you can find me on any social media at The Real B Schrec. That's The Real BSCHREC. Not Likely Ogre.
No
if
more
you look me
BS.
up on any social media and I don't come up, I'm not there. I also have a Facebook and an Instagram that are just Schrec Attack. And I also have an email if you want to reach out to me, but are too shy to do DMs or something, I guess. It's shrecattack@gmail.com. Is there any way we can reach you boys?
Same. clinicallyaverage@gmail.com.
Clinically Average Podcast at gmail.com.
My bad.
And then DMs open all across those social medias.
So these boys are used to very scripted, heavily researched. They put a lot of work into the podcast compared to me, where I just come on and bitch for an hour.
Look, I'm happy to do this right now. It's a lot less stress.
Yeah.
So-
we did a couple episodes that are less research intensive.
We didn't really, and I'm very open with my audience. We're recording this the Friday after my last episode, 6 days before I normally release. So if the Lions won, let's fucking go. If the Lions lost, I cried for the past week. Now that that's out of the way,
There's like an alternate history could take place right here.
yeah. Now that that's out of the way.
Two timelines after this episode.
We didn't-
Schrodinger's podcast.
Right.
The box of his cats or whatever.
Oh my God.
Schrodinger's lions.
Write that down.
Write it down. Write it down.
If I was writing all this down, I need a notebook
We had so many notes from your podcast, which we recorded first.
that I will now inevitably forget.
And
If
you guys want the if you guys want my face reveal, it's not hard to find me online, but I am on video on their podcast
I highly
on their
suggest
YouTube.
it.
So
I'm biased though.
yeah.
I'll do anything for a view.
We haven't come up with a real plan. We're just kind of here to shoot the shit. These boys are really good at shooting the shit, and Rick might hurt me by the end.
Attack Schrec.
It'll be Attack Schrec instead of Schrec Attack.
Oh, I like that. It's genius.
Wolf might also hurt me by the end, I guess.
Wolf attack Schrec.
Wolf Attack physically.
Big. What are you talking?
Let's do that episode. Wolf Attack Schrec, just
Wolf
you two.
attack Schrec.
Wolf Attack Schrec.
That's fine. I will put. We said at the end of their podcast. I've said for 10 episodes now. This is my 11th episode. It's an honor to have you boys.
It's an honor to be here.
If I've said for 10 episodes now, I'm too much of a boomer for TikTok. But if Wolfie agrees to do, if Wolfie accepts to do the latest TikTok dance trend or one of their viewers / my viewers' choice, I will create a Schrec Attack TikTok. I don't promise I'm active on it, but it will exist.
I mean, Wolf will do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
There we go. There's going to be a Schrec Attack TikTok by the end of next week.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Oh, gee whiz.
It'll be at Schrec Attack.
At SchrecAttack.com.
I genuinely enjoyed TikTok. Like I thought I was too boomer for it or too millennial for it, but upon getting into it, it's fun.
We've talked about demographics before we started any of our recording today.
Yeah.
Before you got here, Wolf. Sorry. And you mentioned that you have 18 to 22-year-olds listening, and it's probably because you have TikTok.
I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where.
I don't have the TikToks. I'm not hip with the kids.
That's the thing. You don't really have to be. I think 'cause even me, before I didn't get into TikTok till like last summer because he just wouldn't shut up about it.
They're so good.
And eventually I got into it. But like my assumption was always the assumption that I think a lot of people had, where it's just like teens doing like weird choreographed dance videos.
Yeah.
And cringy like those like duet things where like, and I hate them. I'd always see people like share them on Snapchat where it's like some chick like, or here's a video of somebody ranting about something, and then the duet is just them like pointing.
Yeah, those are annoying.
Like fuck off! Like you're not even doing anything. You're just pointing at a person who's talking. Like, I don't need.
Quite literally stealing content.
I don't need to see you affirmatively pointing at them.
I've seen those.
Or I see like country guys getting out of a truck and they bite their lip and like you should take care of your girlfriend or someone else will. And it's like I don't. That's what I thought TikTok was for like 3 years.
Sassy
Are you trying to tell me that's not what TikTok is?
Like I don't see it because their algorithm is like insane. Like YouTube has a crazy algorithm, but like TikToks, I feel like it's reading my mind sometimes. And it's like when I go through it, it's all shit.
Here's the thing
I want to see.
Here's the thing with the TikTok algorithm. It will very quickly pick up on what you want to see, what you're watching, what you're looking at, and the content you're interested in. Now, if someone tells you, yeah, I had TikTok for a while, and it was just all like 12-year-old girls dancing, that's a red flag.
Yeah, because you're looking at
Because your algorithm
and you're liking that and you're following
has
that.
progressed you to just showing you 12-year-olds dancing. My TikTok shows me like political content, video game content, new music. I find new artists.
I find so much
all the
music
time.
on TikTok.
Podcasts, cooking, podcast clips.
I found books and shit. I found like so many different like authors and books through TikTok. Like, yeah, I don't see that side of TikTok because I'm not on.
It sounds like kind of my Instagram is currently Detroit Lions, wrestling. Occasionally, it shows me food and dog videos.
I can't really
so
share.
many dog videos.
I don't know what happened to my Instagram reels because they're degenerate. I can't share what's on. I think it's just because of the stuff we send to each other that like the hidden group chats that you don't release to the public.
Yeah.
Mine just kind of turns.
A lot of mine will go down the rabbit hole of Colombian coffee.
Okay.
A lot of it's two homies kissing each other.
Mwah.
It's always just like when the homie calls you boo instead of bro, and he's like kicking his feet.
I mean,
we just send subversively.
You two are the
romantic things to each
heterosexual
other.
partners for life.
Heterosexual life partners.
I get a lot of that kind of
Your
stuff.
fucking calendar is beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we need to make more of those.
Yeah, you
We-
do.
we
I
do-
want one.
They're in high demand.
I guess we can maybe do a sneak peek. We are planning a second one,
Ooh.
and the theme's gonna be My Chemical Bromance.
Please tell me you're straightening your hair for this.
I gotta figure out. I'm gonna go.
Wolfie, you're straightening out your magnificent beard.
Cut my wrist, dude. Black
I
my
gotta
eyes.
I'm gonna look as emo, mid 2000s emo as possible.
I'm gonna wear a
I'm gonna get
flannel.
like the gloves and you cut the fingers out.
Oh, gross. Sick fuck.
be fun. Gotta commit.
God, I want in on this so
I
bad.
want a divorce.
You're doing it too. You're a part of this My Chemical Romance.
I was talking to my best friend's wife. What's up, Melissa? I know you listen now. And
Is this who's doing your taxes?
yeah.
do my
And
taxes.
I said, I'll let you know what she says.
More of my friends need to get married so I can use their wife's services.
It's aggressive.
So
Hey, go get married so I can use your wife.
Not sexually, for their
I never said sexually.
services they provide. You're making it sound terrible. Like, oh, your wife's works on taxes. Yeah, you can do my taxes. That's cool.
Do your taxes.
So I
You do
sent
my hair,
her.
You can do my hair. Cool.
I sent her your calendar, and I was like, "When are me and your husband going to do this?" And she's like, "I actually saw that, and I am surprised you never did, but I don't think we ever will."
We literally, in all of our content for that, we did a call to action. Like, hey, any guys out there, find your heterosexual life partner, similar to us, and do a photo shoot. I want to make a trend.
The slide we posted a slideshow of them on TikTok, and it was like, if you're seeing this, this is your call to do a questionable photo shoot with the homies.
Yeah.
Kiss the homies good night.
I always kiss the homies goodnight. Even if I'm not there physically, mentally, I'm doing it.
Mwah.
Spiritually.
The gross kids.
Don't do your gross kisses on me.
Mwah.
This is going to be my podcast. It's just an hour Wolfie kissing the mic.
Mwah.
I do
Boom.
this all the time, and I can't stand it. His kisses are the worst.
Good kisses.
It's all right.
You
Whenever
kiss like a grandma.
whenever I'm editing later, I'm going to crack up. It's going to be like whenever last week I went on a rant. I know it just happened yesterday, so I know you guys haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. But I talk about how stupid offensive linemen are in Madden, and I'm like, it's like they just turn and face each other and they start playing patty cake, and I just start clapping and talking audibly.
I mean, it's
I'm half tempted because of all your Madden talk. I haven't played Madden since. I'm trying to think what the last Madden was I actually played. What was the one?
-1 off the current year. Right?
It was called 25, but it wasn't 25.
It was
It was like the anniversary.
It was supposed to be Madden 14, but they called it Madden 25.
I'm pretty sure that's the last one I purchased and played.
I'm interested in what they do this year because this should be
should
Madden
be
25.
Oh, wow, that'd be 10 years since I actually played. Wow, it's been going like 10 years since I played Madden.
God bless your soul, dude.
Wow,
Or
I used to-
whatever greater power you believe in, bless your soul.
I
Well, back in the day,
downloaded-
I was COD like every year. Again, I play like nerdy games, but I'd buy COD every year. I'd buy Madden every year, and like NBA every year. There's like my three like big mainstream games that came out every year. I'd buy and Assassin's Creed.
You played NBA and Assassin's Creed whenever I lived with you.
Yeah, it's been probably about 3 years since I played NBA. It's just too much of a time investment. I get
It's
so
been about
into
that.
it.
It's been about that long since I've lived with you.
Yeah,
So
it's 2020. But yeah, because I had to quit playing those because it became too much of a time sink.
I mean that's fair.
Because I get into it, like the way you get into Madden.
Yeah.
like I'm doing the franchise. I'm in there like
player
doing
cards.
doing all. Yeah, I'm doing the Ultimate Team. I'm doing
I don't do the Ultimate Team.
I'm doing every feature. I put too many hours in
Ultimate
NBA back
Team,
in the day.
Room, Madden.
I played Madden 23. I downloaded it on Game Pass, but I quite literally load up, quick play, pick a team, random another team, pick colorful uniforms, and then play the game.
What's your team of choice?
Typically Steelers.
Okay, fair enough. I was
Just random.
I was curious if you were just a homeboy fan or if
Yeah, pretty much. Unless it's like then I played a couple games with like the Bengals and started winning more against the computer.
you would. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh wow, the Steelers aren't the only team I can use.
I
Yeah.
do the thing I think you do in sports, and I think it's why you're a Detroit Lions fan. Like obviously, if I'm watching actual live sports, like I typically just watch the local team. So Penguins, Pirates, Steelers. That's who I'm invested in. But if I play the video games, I always just try and find one of the worst teams
And try to build
like
them up.
rebuild them.
Yeah.
That's always what
That's
I do.
the most
I
fun thing to
RPG
do.
effect. I try and like get in like D&D that shit where I'm like, okay, how would I go in here and take the Browns to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's the most fun thing you can do. Except the Browns and Madden right now are really good. So
Well, I'm dating myself. I haven't played Madden in 10 years.
yeah,
So I'm like, that's dirt terrible.
and
Browns.
unless you're like me, you go in and you nerf the fuck out of Deshaun Watson because fuck that guy.
Do you full role play? Like if someone drops a pass, like you just pause the game, and switch them
Jesus.
out. Like you're on the fucking bench now.
I've
Oh,
done
you're
that.
done.
I've done that. Yeah.
Oh,
Sit
in
the fuck
NBA,
down.
in NBA, yeah, I'll have like, I'm like rebuilding here, doing it, but I'll do a perfect play, get my 3-point shooter open, and he bricks a fucking wide open 3. I'm like, see, this is why we're a shit team. This is why you're getting benched. God, this is why you're getting traded as soon as I fucking can.
Dunk that shit,
You have one job.
Iverson.
You got one job, and you're fucking supposed to sit there and make threes, and you can't make threes.
I do. I talk a lot of shit. I'm like, if my wide
You're white.
receiver-
You're supposed to make threes. You're the token white guy on this NBA team.
This is your job.
This is the one
This
thing
is why
you do.
we pay you.
like if one of my receivers drop the ball, I'm like, I'm paying you fucking how much money for you to drop that fucking ball? How are we gonna fucking win?
Oh, you're done, buddy.
You're all thumbs.
Welcome to the bench.
So I
You're
drafted.
done, bud.
I drafted a rookie in my latest draft in like the 7th round, and he has hidden development. He's also 300 pounds at quarterback, which is
Love that.
hilarious to me and great. I love it.
Breaking societal norms.
I call him. His last name's like Dumbspurs or something like that. But my
Good 300-pound guy.
I showed like my friends that play Madden. Yeah, I showed my friends that play Madden. They're like, look at that dump truck. And my friend forgot his name, so I called him Dumbledore. So now we just call him like Dump Truck Dumbledore.
Nice.
Oh, double D.
Double
But
D.
in my first game, I had him, and he's only like a 58 overall.
Dump truck Dumbledore.
He's only like a 58 overall. But in my first game of the season, my 82 overall quarterback he was like fucking 5 of 16 or something. He just was overthrowing everything. I was like, you're fucking done. Halftime, I put in Dump Truck Dumbledore, and he went 6 of 9. Nice. For a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown, no picks. I ended up winning. Guess who my starter is
Yeah.
now?
Then you're like building a narrative.
Yeah.
I used to like do that with like the fucking NBA. You get like your rookie dude like gets hot like off the bench. I'm like, oh wow, and it's like cool. I'm like having him like replace the fucking starter because the starter's playing like shit, and I have this guy who's like a 65 overall rating, but for whatever reason he's hot. And it's like, okay, this is working. I go like full like Jeremy Lin, like Lin Sanity thing, where like this like nobody comes off the bench and just like takes over. We go on like a hot winning streak. I'm like, oh, this is a cool little storyline going on in this game.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do not do this. I just pick the Steelers and then play the quick play.
You're like kind of our topic we were doing at the end of the clinically average, like cargo fast.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to put any more thought into this.
When it comes to playing Madden, I am neurotypical.
No,
dude.
well, because like I play my bread and butter video games are like nerdy ass RPGs, and then like once you think about it, when you're playing a sports games essentially are RPGs. There's stats. You're playing strategically, placing your characters, and it's like I'm playing a turn-based role-playing game.
Whenever you upgrade them, you say what kind of upgrade they want.
Yeah, they're playing different roles. Like you have like your rogue and your archer and your tank. And like your RPGs, but like here, your lineman's your tank, and like your
My
fucking-
quarterback's my tank,
archer-
buddy.
Yeah, he's a hybrid role.
I run plays. I run plays like our coach did
You're double
in
specking.
high school football. We're gonna go
So you don't pass.
21 sweep, 21 sweep, 29 sweep, 21 sweep, punt. In that order. Run
So you
right,
are kind of role playing.
run right, run left, run right, punt.
You are kind of role playing then.
It's a very accurate representation of
Or
how.
just start slinging it. But yeah, that was continuing football for you.
Yeah. That's how. Well, there is.
You're
no
reliving your
containing-
trauma.
There's no containing football anymore. Oh no.
I got to run block again.
You're having like the PTSD meme, like the fire, like just your coach, like Panchik calling a run play.
Fucking play. What am I talking about?
Right, you're on the sideline.
Yeah. I'm on the sidelines watching my friends like, oh God, they're going to run block again.
What you're doing is
Oh, no.
what you're doing is you're recreating the failure of that team to reinforce it. If they would have put me in, I could have went states. I would have helped that team
I
win.
swear to God,
If they would've put me in.
They would have put me in fourth quarter. We'll win states.
Right. So you're recreating that. Like you're making them fail in the video game.
I win.
You
I
should
win
here's where you
games.
could have your power fantasy. You
Christ.
play Madden, make your character,
Can I be dump truck Dumbledore?
and then have them play
Yes.
role play the team,
I
playing
do-
how
I
they did,
do.
and then you put yourself in and you save the team.
I do lack the skills to play secondary when I'm playing defense, so I do just get on defensive linemen and get sacks.
Oh, for sure.
That's how I play.
When I play Madden, I never do anything other than just get the outside linebacker and just fucking see
Yeah,
if I can get
pressure.
out and do a sack.
Whenever I play Madden, I want the ratings to matter as much as possible. They used to have a feature where you could hold down L2 and your player would just play how they play. But now you have to control somebody. So I always control defensive linemen because it's the way I affect the game the least.
Yeah.
And my secondary, my linebackers, all play according to how the rating should go.
Well, that's what I figured. The way I
And
look
that's
at
how
it,
I get enjoyment out of it. 'cause-
they're going to play the position better than I am.
Or if,
Oh,
I can play it better in limited,
if I
so I don't
know
want to.
if I know I'm bringing like a safety or a linebacker blitz, I'll play them.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, now I'm going to do what I was doing, but with more speed.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it. Otherwise, I'm on the line.
I just
Yeah, if I go out in coverage, like long coverage, like I'm gonna probably fuck this up. So like, I'm just gonna stay in on the line and see if I can bust through and get a
the
tackle.
way I described it last week is, I can take a 60 overall corner with 99 speed and make him good, but with 40 awareness. But then I don't feel good about it. I want to draft people, and I want to feel good about where they are physically and mentally.
Look at you.
And whenever like they grow, I feel better because they used to be a shit player and now they're decent. You know, it's I want to see that growth in my players. It makes me a proud coach.
And you want to have them have growth off the field too.
This feels like when I'm playing Overwatch because I've always played support and I always play like Anna or Zen. So I'm like sitting back watching the situation and then yelling at my DPS. And then when they start listening and we start progressing, I'm like, see, there you go. I made you a better player.
You're welcome.
I've successfully coached you into not being a fucking idiot. And now we're winning. Now we're taking the point. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
But I mean, I don't even play
What
games.
can I
much
say? Sorry.
I don't play Madden too often.
That's fair.
Now I kind of want to, but I'm too caught up. I impulsively bought a PlayStation 5 last week as retail therapy.
So proud of you.
And now I'm just locked in on Final Fantasy.
It's okay.
That's me for the next 3 months.
That's fine.
There's new
There's
Final
nothing
Fantasies
wrong
to
with
play.
that.
That's how PlayStation gets me.
You keep jerking it off at work all
Oh,
the
it's
time.
so good. And the better
Well, it
one's coming
sounds
out.
great.
The better one's coming out next month. 2 back-to-back fucking bangers.
My leisure time has stepped away from video games and back onto One Piece.
I mean, I haven't really played video games for the last year, so this is kind of like my... Because I kept like, I kind of want to play... I'd have like an evening, play some video games, but nothing was speaking to me. Mm-hmm. And all the things I wanted to play were on PlayStation. I'm like, fuck, I do want to play some video games. I'll fucking get a PlayStation. I haven't played any exclusives.
Yeah, I play Madden because I have a problem.
Yeah.
Other than that, I play adult visual novels because
That's still what we're doing?
Yep.
That's all I'd ever do when he lived with me is I'd walk by his room because there's no door on the room that he was using.
There's a curtain.
You're like half a curtain.
Yeah.
It's like a half shower curtain.
I still have that.
And I would just go by and there he is like playing like these like visual like novels of like frat guys. Fucking what was that one called?
Being a dick.
Being a dick, DIK.
Yeah.
That's the name of their frat.
What the fuck are these? Are these like the storytime games?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like visual. There's no like gameplay. You just go and make like
You make
conversational
choices.
decisions.
Yeah.
It's like
Has
Telltale
branching
games.
storylines. Yeah.
Telltale game. Okay. You ever played Dear Esther?
No.
Play that.
Okay.
That's a walking simulator, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's a lot of story to it.
I'll write it down.
Dear Esther.
I'm
I thought
down.
that was, I forgot.
Yeah, no, like, and whenever, like, I play the adult ones, and everybody's like, "Oh, you just do it for the porn." Like, actually, if it's all porn and no story, I'd fucking delete that shit. I want to know why they're fucking. Nah,
I want to know how they're feeling.
No, I want to know if like
I want to know where their psychology's at while they're.
no, I want to know what happens post nut. I want to know if like did that professor bump her grade up so she passes? Like,
Right.
did
So
that-
you're telling me after the end of the good
I think
part-
we've transitioned into straight porn.
have you yeah
no, we
talked.
talked about this. My true calling was to direct porn.
My
'cause,
true
like-
calling was to be
Okay.
in porn.
No, they set up a situation.
You filmed me in.
They set up a situation, then they fuck, and then I don't know if her plumbing got done. I don't know if this girl is going to pass English 101. I don't know if anyone ate that pizza.
I wouldn't eat that pizza.
I don't know if
That seems unsanitary.
I don't know if the DoorDash McDonald's got cold or not. I don't know.
I'm not Wolfie. I would.
Did
watch
she
it
ever
porn.
get out of the washer? Did we had to call 911? We don't know.
We'd make a porn there'd be no sex in.
Yeah.
Let's make subversive.
And you know
porns
what?
for
I would.
Pornhub.
We're just
I
not
would
making
watch the
movies.
fuck out of
If
that
you'll keep
porn.
watching it, waiting for the build up, and then nothing ever happens, it's just like a porn setup, like a scenario, classic porn scenarios, and then the sex never happens.
Oh, Rick rolled.
One of the games.
Like they're in the classroom, and the teacher's like they're having, and there's like, oh, well, what do I have to do to get this grade?
You have
And
to
he's
study
like,
harder, and then the credits roll. You got to study harder, you dumbass.
I'd watch the shit out of that porn. But one of the games I play, the developer, it's called Artemis, another good one. But
Heard of
the
that.
developer wrote a note on the new chapter, and he's like, "Just so you know, there are only 2 porn scenes in this, just like chapter 2. I know a lot of people were upset about that, but I've said forever that my game is more story based than it is like sexual based. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
I mean,
As it
we
should be.
I mean, we don't make a big deal about like HBO series and shit that feature like
Yeah.
pretty much full on like porn scenes.
That's what it is.
But
Like,
you
it's-
what I watched Game of Thrones.
That's what
for
I
the
was just gonna
story,
say. It's
but
like
they just
Game
so
of
happen to be like full on.
It's like
fucking
Game of
porn
Thrones.
scenes.
There's a great fucking story, but occasionally they fuck.
And most books you read feature full on sex scenes.
Yeah.
And it's like, but when it comes to video games and stuff like that, we're just like, oh, this is just porn. It's like we don't call Game of Thrones porn. We don't call fantasy novels that happen to have sex scenes
Yeah.
porn.
People think I'm a degen because I'm playing these games. Like, listen, I've played a game called Acting Lessons, and at the end, I fucking cried.
Yeah.
And I'm not like the review. Whenever I got on Steam, I looked at the review of this. It's the same developer as does Being the Dick. But I looked at this review, and the top like rated review was played this to come, ended up crying and having a existential crisis instead.
Yeah.
And I was
Mission
like,
accomplished.
okay, well, I'm going to check this out. And you know what? At the end of that game, I cried like a fucking bitch.
This is like something I was like kicking around because I've always been like big into video games, and like our podcast is something we talk about more serious shit. I was trying to think of a way, how do I make a topic on this? Because like I've kind of got back into my gaming and I'm playing the new Final Fantasy, and it's like very mature. Like the themes and stuff we're talking about. It's like games at this point have gotten like story-based games have gotten to a point like where it is art, like, and people like don't respect it in the same way that people respect like an HBO series or like a one of those big movies that wins all the Oscar bait movies. It's like, but there's games I've played in the last 10 years that have storylines and are just as well written and just as good as cinematography and art direction as like big budget movies and TV shows.
We aren't all 2D scrollers anymore.
And like, but people have this idea of it, like where it's like, oh, it's just this like it's Mario. It's like it's not Mario. A lot of these games have writing that are just as good as a lot of these things that win so many awards. Like they turned The Last of Us into a award-winning TV show.
Yeah.
It's literally based on a video game.
Whenever I played Last of Us the first time I played it, I got to the ending and I cried. And I lived with my mother at the time, who happened to walk into the room as I'm crying from this video game, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Just games."
Just play games, Bob.
I was telling him like I was like playing a new Final Fantasy.
She's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
It's like it's one of the big inspirations for the game was Game of Thrones. And as I'm playing it, I'm like, oh, this is very Game of Thrones like. I cried during Game of Thrones. There's different scenes where I read the books and everything. I was super into it, like, emotionally invested. And I'm playing this game, and I'm like, I don't get why there's this stigma. Like, if I was playing this game, it's pretty much like you're watching a movie or reading a book, but you happen to play the fight scenes.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, why is that looked down upon, like artistically? Because I button mash to cut a dude's head off as opposed to just watch a dude do it on TV. Like, why is that like degraded as like an artistic expression because you're playing it? It's like, no, a lot of these stories, and I think there's gonna be a lot more of The Last of Us over the next 10 years. I think people are gonna go from like comic book movies to now we're gonna be seeing a lot more well done video game, TV, movie adaptations because people are realizing, oh, the writing and the imagination that's in these games is actually fucking phenomenal.
Is that our call to rise to pretentiousness?
I mean,
Like, oh, I experienced this 10 fucking years ago, nerd. You should have been on Xbox.
I mean, there's going to be
I
that.
mean, yeah, there's going to be that.
There's
But
gonna be
I'm
that,
just
yeah.
kind of happy they're experiencing
Because
it.
comic
finally.
book people do that. There's
Yeah.
something because getting like those movies, like the comic book fans are kind of
Comic
insufferable.
book, manga,
I've been suing this for years.
the
It's like,
manga people.
it's like so yeah. I've never been a gatekeeper type. Like I'm the kind of person like I love when a band gets big, and I've known about it for 6 years. Like,
Yeah.
Sleep Token's huge. And I was
Yeah.
like, I've been telling you about them since 2016,
The kids on TikTok.
and but you found out about them this year because TikTok told you about it. I'm kind of bitter about it because I've told you.
A little
I'm not,
slow.
I'm not bitter because they're famous. Like I love it. I'm like, oh, this band that was a nobody band 6 years ago is now popular. Fucking sick.
I listened to Ariana Grande before she was cool.
Well, you watched Ariana Grande before she was
It's
cool.
also true.
No, that's always a big glow up. I always talk about like Parkway Drive. I saw Parkway Drive in 2009 in a small shitty dive bar in a back alley in downtown Cleveland, and now I think this year they're headlining their own festival in Australia.
Yeah.
You fact check that.
And they were doing like world tour
Yeah,
like
and
2
they're
years ago.
world tours and selling out stadiums and arenas and mega venues.
But a
over
lot of
in
people
Europe.
get mad about that shit.
fuck no.
They're like, oh fuck no, they're sold out. It's like, no, that's cool.
bro.
That's cool.
No, it's awesome.
And like for like video games, like I've been playing since I was a little kid. It's like if it starts getting more like prestige and people actually take it seriously, to me, I'm like, that's fucking sick. That's awesome. About time.
But I do not like the your damn Nintendo game. Like, no, there's a lot of story, art,
Like well written, like well done.
I mean, if you
sure, there are games that are just Mario.
Dumb.
Not like
Yeah,
Nintendo,
that's the thing. Video game, it covers the whole spectrum. You have your sports games, your dumb explosion, jump around, blow things up games.
if you go listen to Overrated on the episode where I was on with him, we did our top 5 anticipated movies of 2024.
Yeah.
My number 2 movie that I'm excited for was Borderlands is coming out this year.
I forgot about that.
So there's a
didn't even know about
Borderlands movie coming out, and that's like one of my all-time favorite games.
Oh, I love Borderlands.
Such a good fucking game. Now, there's a lot of potential for the movie to be absolute shit.
Isn't Kevin Hart in it?
Kevin Hart is in it.
And I'm not a big
He's
Kevin Hart
rolling.
fan.
He's rolling.
Oh, that's weird.
Jack Black is Claptrap.
See, I could have
Okay.
seen. I remember when they put the casting out. I'm like, I thought Kevin Hart was going to be Claptrap.
That makes more sense.
It would make more sense. But I think Jack Black is going to be a great Claptrap.
I mean,
Yeah, he'll be a
if
good
he's
Claptrap.
he might give it more potential because like Kevin Hart, it would have got old real quick. But the reason I said because I find Kevin Hart annoying.
yeah.
So I'm like, and then when if he's trying to be Roland and be tough guy, I also don't like when Kevin Hart tries to be like tough guy. I don't like him in any role because like I liked him when he was funny, but it's like now it's like overplayed.
Yeah.
I'm being goofy Kevin Hart. It's like okay, that was funny 10 years ago. Now it's just the same thing every time.
Mm-hmm.
But like, okay, put him as Claptrap because Claptrap's supposed to be annoying.
Yeah.
So it's like okay,
That'll
I already
fit the
find
role.
Kevin Hart annoying,
That's just good casting.
but if he's supposed to be annoying, I might unironically like that. But like Jack Black has like some character where he can make things annoying but also kind of endearing.
Yeah.
Like he made
Peaches.
Bowser. Like he made that movie. I loved him in Mario.
Yeah.
That movie was way better than it had any right to be.
yeah.
I thought it was gonna be terrible, and I ended up like loving it.
Yeah.
But because he was really good, endearing characters. Like the voice actors did really well. Even Chris Pratt. Everybody was mad about that.
Everybody's so mad about Chris
That was so
Pratt.
stupid. That was such an online conversation. People
Yeah.
were like making too big of a deal.
People
out of
being
it.
angry to be angry.
Look, I'm Italian.
Leave that to me.
I was not offended that an Italian actor didn't play Mario. That was an actual.
Was
people
that
were mad
was that
about.
was
Oh,
that
people
the
were-
gripe?
Yeah, that was absolutely a thing online. People were mad about. Oh, he's Chris Pratt. He's not even Italian. The guy who originally did the voice for Mario wasn't Italian. It's a Japanese game.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It is fine.
That's people just
Okay with it.
people want to be angry, and that's why you come listen to Schrec Attack because I'm angry for you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to rant with.
This
with
is one of
Shrek.
my more lighthearted videos. It's kind of nice, not just yelling into a mic for an hour.
I'll yell for you. I'm used to having to be.
We are yelling.
I'm used to having to be
We do
reserved.
yell, yeah.
So I'm used to having to be reserved in our podcast. Now we get to Shrek Attack.
Yeah, I'm giving you guys an outlet. Get all your anger out now, so you
Fuck shit
so you can be docile next week again.
ass.
Good.
Yeah, all right.
We do swear on our podcast, but
I don't know. I just felt the calling to.
I get
swear words.
I get into some angry rant where I'm like, fuck this, fuck that, fucking fuck, and I'm just like, maybe I should dial that back. there are some points that like there's a lot of deleted audio where people would listen to it, they'd be like, this guy should probably be in anger management.
we just do,
as
like I
opposed
said,
to like therapy.
We do warm ups before we start the podcast. Like I said, if Wolf kept those, we'd probably be in trouble because it's just us. Just
I like having some of them are
I've,
gold.
I've heard it today. I've heard it. Yeah,
we just get it all out.
I revealed it to you guys today, but I haven't like revealed it to the people, which you're getting a reveal.
Shrek Attack exclusive.
Yeah. So
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
the little one liner before my intro music goes on is actually just my mic check.
Yeah.
It always seems like it has to do something with the episode, but that's why like last week I had a 10 to 15 second one liner. It's normally like a 5-second clip.
Yeah.
But that's why last week it was 10 to 15 seconds because I was just going and I was like, this is pretty long for a mic check and an intro.
No, ours are involved. I want to make sure the shit sounds good.
Yeah. Gotta be in the right headspace.
That's why I record it, I listen to it back, and then I put my intro in. Then I normally listen to my intro to get into the right headspace for my mood.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people will, according to the numbers, listen to my intro and just click off my podcast, which it's a great intro. I don't blame you, but listen to my voice too. God, fuck, damn.
Shit, fuck.
Shit, fuck, jizz. Come on.
You good?
We all good? We all good?
Don't get to drop shit. Don't get to drop a hard C word too often in our podcast.
Yeah.
Or a J.
J. Can't say the J word now?
We haven't said it on our podcast
Why not? We should start.
because we're trying to be professional.
Jizz, come shit. I'm going to develop Tourette's over this. Ass. Ass shit.
You're welcome. I'm either gaining a lot of viewers or losing them right now.
Yeah.
No, come back.
Baby, come back.
Do you like us talking like this?
Me.
We kind of don't talk like this
Fuck.
in our podcast.
We're just cussing now. You got to say something buttery smooth into the microphone.
Say something buttery smooth.
I can't. I'm on the spot now.
Buttery smooth.
No, I do. There are times where I go on huge rants and I get to that point where I'm just like, fuck. And then I'm like, too much. Let's take that out.
Well, that's the problem. Like, ours, we got if every once in a while we'll let ourselves get a little loose, do a little funny bit, and then it's like, fuck, all right, now say something smart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the idea of the podcast originally was to bring information in layman's terms. That's why it's clinically average. Mm-hmm. So it's like we are trying to take these ideas, concepts, pieces of philosophy, and bring it into like a layman's term that people can understand. Because a lot of people don't think about this, and we just ran it on when we recorded our episode of just like, do the neurotypicals not think about these things? Do they not devolve into this?
It's a lot of times it's just I think there's walls to getting to a deeper concept. It's like I think it's like concepts people think about, but don't have a name for it. Mm-hmm. And it's or it seems too daunting to actually break it down. I don't want to do the research myself, but I feel like, okay, if I can break down a complex issue into something that's digestible, that's kind of the idea behind it.
Yeah.
It can be a little daunting when you don't know where to even start with a topic. I want to learn about this thing. It just seems like that's too dense. There's too much for me to deal with.
Yeah. I feel like what we're trying to do is create that jumping off point.
Yeah.
I like to think of it that way.
Well, because that's how I do with podcasts. I think we talked about in the one episode where we used to do more I guess slapstick, kind of goofy, just two white guys talking in a garage kind of thing, which is fine.
We were two white guys in a garage.
That was what we were doing. Yeah. But for me,
sometimes you were three.
Sometimes four. We had 5.
Yeah, we had a whole gang.
We had whole gangs.
One time Wolfie ate a butter sandwich.
That was that wasn't on a podcast. That was a YouTube video.
Yeah.
But I feel like the podcasts I listen to now are the ones that kind of do that for me. Where I'll listen to it and they'll talk about a topic either I'm kind of vaguely interested in, or maybe it'll be one that just I never really thought about that, and then that will send me down a rabbit hole of becoming interested in that topic, reading books on it, finding more content on that, and I kind of okay. If we could do something like that, that's kind of cool. Just inspire someone to be more interested in something. Mm-hmm. Maybe I don't have the answers for it, but hey, this is an interesting concept. Let's just talk about it, and maybe it'll make somebody else interested in that topic. That's kind of the idea.
Yeah, so come learn, or come start learning, or come get interested.
Come.
Or just come. Yeah. I don't know.
I think the past 5 minutes, as opposed to whenever we were just yelling "fuck," is a better representation of what your podcast is actually like. So a great sample size. If you've made it through all the Tourette's, this is what their podcast is much more like. And if you're into that, you go to
clinicallyaverageblog.com, YouTube at Clinically Average Podcast, Spotify.com, Clinically Average Podcast, TikTok at clinically_average.
I'm trying to get to the point Wolf said he doesn't really have to tell everyone the specific thing on each platform.
No, they have to. They got to know about
if you go to Spotify, TikTok,
fuck.
Instagram, YouTube, and you just search Clinically Average,
you'll never find it. You'll never find anything.
Wolf has to full on Asperger's going in
the
this one has
gotta
underscores.
know.
This one has underscore. This one has an at. This one has blog. Just search it in that appropriate app, and it will show up.
They all have the same logo.
Search.
Yeah.
These search engines.
Fuck you.
Are very smart, where they know what you're looking for.
Search your engine if it keeps us up.
Here, watch this, Wolf. This is a real clean, condensed way to do it. Yeah, if you want to follow me, it's at the Real B Schrec. That is at the Real BSCHREC. I'm not an ogre. If you look it up and I'm not there, I don't have that social media. You can also find Schrec Attack at Schrec Attack on Facebook and Instagram. Please like those.
They're never going to find it. They're never going to find your shit. No one's ever going to be able to find it. You're gonna be lost
spelled
on
it for
Google.
them.
You're gonna be lost on Google. Promise you.
So,
This is great. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? I know we're coming up on some time restrictions. Words are after 2 hours. Words are just
It's true.
not real
Can I
anymore.
cuss some more?
Go for it.
Fuck shit.
There.
I'm good now.
All right. Glad we're getting that out.
I got it out.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna leave it in.
No, that's good.
Um,
You need
leave
some
it.
wet kisses. A couple more of that. Couple more of those for the road.
Just as long as it doesn't do it on my podcast.
It's fine. My podcast goes off the rails all the time. I'm normally alone.
I like a visceral. It'd be like, there's no video on this, but you could just see how I look with him doing
If
this.
you want some kisses, go to Google and type in Clinically Average Podcast. I'll kiss you.
And this really worked out because Rick never hurt me during this. I feel good.
We did a little more hurting on. Our podcast was more of Attack Schrec. So if you want to get deep into how Shrek's brain works outside of football,
They had a hell of a time keeping me reeled in.
It'll be episode 15 Shrek Attack Special.
yeah.
Shrek Attack Special.
So if you want more of this guy, we got him.
There used to be, actually, the name Shrek Attack does come from like a quote unquote special I made at Sheets in college. So that's actually a really cool.
What was
title.
the Shrek Attack?
It was a wrap with grilled chicken in it, bacon, cheese sticks, buffalo, the Dr. Pepper barbecue, and if you're feeling real beefy, you could add steak.
Real beefy. I want a beefy Shrek Attack.
Jalapenos.
And
Yeah,
it was called a Shrek Attack 'cause it had all the calories.
And it gives you a heart attack.
Dun-dun-dun.
So yeah, it was a play on Heart Attack, and it stuck with me for 10 years to become a podcast name.
That's how your heart monitor spikes whenever you take it. It goes da-na-na,
Yeah.
da-na-na.
So Dom, if you ever listen to my podcast and you get to this point, you named my podcast. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Dom. That was aggressive.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, way to go, Dom.
You
Thanks.
and Dom have beef.
God. Fucking Dom. I don't know this guy. But I know you now, and I'm looking for you.
Cool guy.
I'm going to find you. Give you a wet kiss. Mwah.
Here we go. All right. You boys got any more plugs? I think I plugged mine in.
I think we're good. We don't have 5 more minutes for Wolfie to plug.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
I just kind of want to see how many things he can plug, you know?
Mwah.
Hey,
Why you look so upset? Mwah.
you boys, you've both listened to my podcast before. You want to do the honors? The last line? The final line? Do you want to make it that far in my podcast?
I probably don't. I'm usually in the car.
Play the music.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is. I'm brain dead. Wolf's drained me. This is what happens when he does this. My brain just shuts down.
It's going to be so much fun to edit later.
Sports Center.
I'm going to be like tuning out and I'm just going, fuck. I'm like, oh, I'm in.
Fuck shit. Shit is comes.